Good morning everyone, and welcome to today's video. It's all about what do we eat with our low budget and spend the day with me. So let's get right into the video, and I can't wait to share with you what I'm making today for lunch. So in the course of making our meals, there's so much I want to share with all of you. The meals that I make are very standard meals. I'm not a gourmet cook, and with our restricted income or restricted budget, the food that I make is just very common, very down-to-earth meals. So when I put my meals together, I am thinking about everything that is in my pantry. For years, I was a stockpiler. I would stockpile to the ceiling, to the roof. I would stockpile all kinds of food. Way back in 2017 to 2023, I did a lot of canning. I did a lot of bulk buying. And now what you are seeing is me going through my food and using what I have. Today we are making a green bean casserole. It is so simple and easy to make. All we do is we're going to mix up the ingredients. I will have the recipe in the description box, and that way you can print out the recipe if you wish. But we are using canned soups because I still have canned soups in my pantry, and that's what I'm using. I'm not going out and buying other things at the store. I'm using what I have. Canned chicken. We're going to be using the green beans that I have in my freezer, putting it all together to make a wonderful meal that didn't cost me money in the current state. In other words, all of the money that was spent on this food was years ago. And now I am so tired of the massive amounts of food. Each week, I take an inventory of what I have left in my pantries, what I have left, and work on meals around that. As this room gets emptier and emptier and emptier, I am hoping that eventually this room will not be a store, but only have one store in my out porch. So I have a porch that is not heated, but it does not freeze because it's attached to our house. This I would like to make into a library someday, but I am not going to throw away the food. I'm not going to be wasteful on this food because it's great food and it's helping me tremendously. So it's a little bit of a balance of all of the food that I'd done for years ago. I wouldn't do it today, but yet I am so glad I did. So it's one of those balance things where you have to weigh the pros and the cons. The pros for me now are I have all of this food. That way I can do grocery hauls for $20 or $30 or $40 a week, and I don't have to spend hundreds a week. And I can use up this food, which is really good. There is an art to having your own grocery store in your home. And that art is to know how to preserve it in a way that keeps it very fresh, and it keeps it from getting musty or getting stale or getting anything wrong with it. I have an ample supply of just about everything. So I really am not stockpiling anything. Towards the end of the year, I might buy some bread flour, and I might buy some sugar. But other than that, I have a lot of beans, I have a lot of rice, and I have a lot of ingredients to make wonderful meals. It's all about the matter of weighing what is worth your time and what is not. And so I do a lot of recanning. If I get things cheap, I buy them. I have 51 plants of tomatoes in the garden, but the majority of them are cherry tomatoes. And the reason why I planted so many cherry tomatoes is because we love dehydrated cherry tomatoes. We use them in garlic bread, we use them in soups and stews, and I'm going to do a lot of dehydrating of my tomatoes. But I have a lot of canned tomatoes, and I can get these for $1.99. This is a number 10 can. And all I do is recan it. Most of them are organic, and they are great to have. And recanning them, it keeps the nutrition, and it's so easy for me. But I am doing a lot of dehydrating this year. And so, especially the tomatoes. So we're going to be doing a lot of dehydrating because we absolutely love them. Making garlic bread with dehydrated tomatoes on top. And I find that dehydrating your tomatoes, it's such a wonderful flavor. Like, dehydrated tomatoes are so delicious, even as a snack. So we're going to go ahead and fill up these quart jars, these half-gallon jars back again, because we did use a lot of them this summer. But cooking from scratch is a wonderful way to save a lot of money. If you have a bed and dent store, that is your ultimate place, I'm telling you. Because once you get over the stereotype of fear that if something is expired, that it's not going to hurt you. For years we were told, oh, you can't eat anything after its expiration date. But we know better now. And even all of these government pamphlets are telling people, you can eat food this long or that long. And it's a wonderful opportunity that you can still get good food, but without such a high cost. So let's go ahead and let me finish the rest of my day for all of you. It was such a simple, tasty meal, using things that I already had and using things in my pantries, in my freezer. And it's a wonderful feeling when you're making food and making things very tasty and you don't have to go out to the store and buy anything that's new ingredients. Yes, I am using cream soup. I enjoy using cream soups canned, and I will be making some cream soups when I get to the chance to be able to make some dried ones. But I'm using up what I've got. I'm not spending money for anything. Thanks for watching today's video. What I am going to be doing is, in the next couple months, this shelf will be removed, and then this little shelf behind the rocking chair should be removed. And then as the years go, this will be the next one to remove as we eat down all of the food. But it is really a lot less than what it was back in December already. Taking what I have, taking full inventory and using it up is an amazing feeling, just to really reduce my life and reduce everything that I was hoarding up for so many years. But like I said, it is such a blessing. So it's been such a blessing for me to be able to use this food, and now I'm ready for a new chapter in my life. Thank you for watching the following video. If you would like to support this channel, there are many ways that you can support me and in my endeavor to make videos for all of you. The number one way to support me is doing what you're doing now, is by watching my videos. I have a lot of content and I work really hard in providing good content that's edifying and that's joyous for all of you. So watching this video, you're helping me more than anything. But if you would like to find other ways to help me out, I'm offering a pack of garden seeds that came directly from my garden. If you're interested in helping out this channel, give me an email at the address below, and I will give you instructions on how you can get a pack of my very own cottagecore garden seeds that came from my almost Amish garden. These seeds were packed for 2025, and I still have a handful of them left. So if you're interested in supporting my channel in a tangible way, I'll be more than happy to send something back as a thank you for all of you. Just remember to email me in the email address below and I will send you the information. Take care and God bless. We'll see you guys on the next one.